What's going on, horror gang? Welcome to I Shot Him Six Times YouTube horror movie channel. As you already know, I'm your host Marcus. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, as well as hit that notification icon to get all the latest content updates to the channel. In this video, I'm going to discuss, will Michael Myers finally die in Halloween Ends? But before I do that, let's hit that intro. I shot him 6 times. Alright guys, so as I stated at the top of the video, I want to discuss, will Michael Myers finally die in Halloween Ends? And what led me to the discussion is, I shared a post on my Instagram. If you're a follower on my Instagram, then you've seen the post. But I shared a post on Instagram containing these 3 poster arts, and that I felt they were giving me subliminal messages as to what could happen in Halloween Ends as it pertains to Michael Myers, and the question, will he live or will he die? In the first poster, as you see in this overlay, it's a picture of, obviously Michael's mask being burned off. In the second one, you see the knife through Michael's mask, which is kind of a callback to the Friday the 13th chapter 4 poster, where they had the knife, stabbing through Jason's hockey mask. And the third poster I have is Michael Myers' head on a slab. And that one, to me, is the one that's screaming to me of what could possibly happen in Halloween Ends. So, do these posters tell us a subliminal message that they're going to kill Michael Myers off in Halloween Ends? Now, I made a video the other day saying that they could possibly keep both Michael and Laurie alive, and if they're going to make more Halloween movies later, kill Laurie's character off screen. That might not, obviously work well with some fans, but for some fans it might, depending on how they do it. Now, with these posters, I just cannot help but think maybe they might actually pull the trigger and kill Michael Myers, the character, in its entirety, and possibly not make any more Halloween movies as terms of a sequel. I don't know if we'll get prequels, or if we'll just go in a whole new different direction. But these posters are really screaming at me that they are going to go forward with Michael Myers actually being killed in Halloween Ends. Now, I could be wrong, but the one that stands out to me the most, and the first 2 don't really stand out to me. I'll tell you guys why before I get to the third poster with Michael's head on the slab. The first poster with Michael, obviously his mask being burned, etc., etc. You know what I mean? We've seen Michael burned alive and obviously still make it out. We just obviously seen that in Halloween 2018, and obviously we've seen that in the original Halloween 2, etc. So fire really isn't going to do the job, as we know. Poster number 2, the knife through Michael's mask. Well, this guy's been shot, stabbed, etc., and he still keeps moving. So we know stabbing Michael isn't going to work. But that third poster with Michael Myers' head chopped off on the coroner's table is giving me Halloween H2O vibes. Now, if you're a fan of the Halloween series, then you know for a fact that in Halloween H2O, Michael Myers was supposed to die. It was supposed to be no more Halloweens after that. When Jamie Lee Curtis signed that contract for H2O, that was in the contract that Michael was supposed to die, and she was supposed to kill him in that manner, with her taking an axe and cutting his head off, and symbolizing that this is the official end of Halloween. Now, as a lot of fans know, that's not how it played out. Of course, Mustafa Akkad, God rest his soul, had made it to where you can never kill Michael Myers. So the studio, Kevin Williamson, who was writing Halloween H2O, etc., basically pitched an idea to Jamie Lee Curtis. Okay, you're going to kill him on camera, but what if we put somebody else underneath the mask, obviously, to make it look like it's Michael, but it's not really Michael? And hence what we got in the opening scene of Halloween Resurrection. We've seen, obviously, that it wasn't Michael Myers she really killed, even though it really was. You know what I mean? they decided to put a paramedic underneath the mask and go with this whole different direction, that Michael crushed his voice box and took the mask and took his outfit and escaped into thin air without nobody noticing. But the most important thing, and you can even look it up in an interview when Jamie Lee Curtis is talking about this, Michael Myers was supposed to die. That was Michael Myers at the end of Halloween H2O getting his head chopped off. That was not the paramedic. They just obviously rewrote that part and reshot that ending scene that ended up being the opening scene on Resurrection at the end of Halloween H2O for that backup as to keep Michael Myers alive. But, like I said, that end poster with his head on a slab, to me, is so symbolic because they might actually go back in that direction, the original direction that Jamie Lee Curtis wanted when she signed on to do Halloween H2O in 1998. And that was to kill Michael Myers' character off once and for all. And with that poster, with his head being on a slab, now, obviously these are just poster arts that could not mean anything for the movie. But if it is any type of message towards the movie, I think we are going to see, whether it be Laurie Strode or Allison, her granddaughter, do the honors of beheading Michael Myers, firmly ending Halloween. Because I honestly don't think, if you chop Michael's head off, how can you bring him back? How can you bring him back? It would not make sense if you chopped his head off and you brought him back. What are you going to do? Sew it back on? Perform some voodoo ritual stuff? We wouldn't want that as Halloween fans. So with that being said, that third poster with Michael's head on a slab, I think is a big indicator of the direction we could be headed in terms of killing Michael Myers off once and for all. As I stated, Jamie Lee Curtis in H2O, this was in her original contract before the studio basically forced her hand and changed the decision, that this H2O was going to be her last Halloween movie, just like Halloween Ends, and Michael Myers was going to die. That was the original plan. So in so many ways, it would not surprise me if you're going to kill the character off of Michael Myers, as if they went back in that direction of Halloween H2O and decided, we're going to kill him off once and for all, and this is how you're going to do it. This is how it can be done, and that's by beheading him. I mean, there's no other way, in my opinion, to truly kill him. You take the head of the snake off. That's how you do it. And that poster, it is just giving me all types of Halloween H2O ending vibes, you guys. I genuinely believe that third poster with the head on the slab is a symbolic message that if Michael Myers is going to die and Halloween ends, we will see a rehashing of Halloween H2O where Michael will be getting his head decapitated, further ending Halloween, ending Michael Myers as we know it. And I think it would be quite the fitting ending. I can't think, if you're going to kill Michael Myers off, I can't think of a better ending than to do it. It just comes down to who will do it. Will it be Laurie or will it be Allison? That remains to be seen. But once again, guys, that last poster of Michael Myers' head on the corners table, in my opinion, is symbolic that if they're going to kill Michael Myers and Halloween Ends, then he will go the route, the original route that Halloween H2O went, and that's by cutting off Michael's head and further ridding of that character. And obviously, will they pull a resurrection move and pull something stupid, to keep the movies going? I really, really doubt it. I think if Michael Myers dies in this movie, this will be it. This will probably be the last movie that we know of Michael Myers as the character. But that's my opinion, guys. I want to hear what you guys think. Hit the comment section and let me know what you guys think about these poster arts. Do you guys just think they're poster arts, or do you see a subliminal message behind them like I do? Hit that comment section. I want to hear from you guys. But alright, guys, I'm going to get out of here for this video. If you like horror movie content, please once again be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Your support is greatly appreciated, as well as hit that notification icon to get all the latest content updates Once again, I am your host, Marcus. This is I Shot Him 6 Times YouTube horror movie channel, and I'm out, guys. I will catch you later.